And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What you do, y'all? Rich Trapper's happening in TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on over here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My two singles, Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project, Still Better Off Without You. Get into that. Find me on all streaming platforms. Mention me. That's my newest single. Get into it if you ain't got into it, man. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. If I said it once, I said it twice, I said it thrice, so it's nice. Trying to get $100, that's $50 two different ways, man. Drop a comment because the best comment of the month of March will receive a $50 cash app as well as the top comment between now and 7,000 subscribers. We get to 7,000 subscribers between now and April 1st. It's going to be $100, big dog, and it's looking like we gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna say this once, I'm gonna say it twice. I got the best music coming out of LA. The best music coming out of LA is coming from the news guy. You think I'm playing, go check it out. We got the Adam and Wack show. Let's get into this without no further do's or don'ts. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Neighborhood.
Shot a.
Wait, okay.
You know he ain't playing no games. That's Mr. LA County Jail.
Fill me in.
So, DW, as we know, went to Big Sad Neighborhood, shot a whole video.
Correct.
Next thing I know, a day and a half later, my phone blowing up.
Uh-huh.
G Uno went to Long Beach in front of Polly. Now, this is an all Crip city.
Yeah.
And did a freestyle. He didn't diss. Burgundy bandana, burgundied up. And it's kind of like, I don't
What was the whole point of that? Nobody cares about G, you know?
know if he strategically did that because it's like, okay, DW made his move on Big Sad, and now the next day you drop a freestyle and in front of Polly, you know, Polly, Long Beach, all Crip City.
Is Bompton G Uno one of the Crips or one of the Bloods who with?
He don't know none of them. None of them know him.
So it's unrelated.
They don't know him.
You don't know Big Sad or anything.
So Bompton G Uno is just cloud chasing, okay?
No.
Okay.
But now it's like, my phone is ringing. That's a homie from Paru, but DW and 2-3, you know, Blue and all these, you know, Big Faye, these niggas my family. And I got to look at it like, what you mean by it? If you, like, what was it about? Now, I do know that G Uno roams around and does freestyles in different places. But that was kind of like, was it a statement?
Poly High School, pretty iconic Long Beach.
Super iconic. That's
very recognizable.
That's Long Beach Crip. That's all Crip City. So now it's like I'm telling myself, because Adam, you know, we got other interviews to do. Right now, Philly turning into old Chirac. So I'm like, is mom doing a lot of shit in the rapping world that can cause a lot of, you know, you got going on here with, you know, with Spody Face and
get into all that, yeah.
all this. Then we got D-Dub and you know, Big
the
Sad.
Big Sad War.
Now you got G Uno and with the Long Beach.
I don't think anybody takes G Uno serious because nobody's really explained why G Uno even did that. And we know Bompton G Uno for one thing only. Bompton G Uno! And that's it, and that's all. And that's where all care about G Uno starts and stops right there.
Art, G-Face up here, because
we really don't care about he face, we face, she face, three face, G face. The only bigger buster than Milk is G face.
you know, I guess him and G Uno had their thing. He say G Uno got a lucky punch in. You want to run back fade? What happened?
Let me just lay this out: is that
G-Face, get that serious look off your face. Cause we ain't on the run. Listen,
It looked like you got beat up, big dog.
G-Face did, like G-Face had like just shouted out Bompton G Uno.
I thought y'all was doing business.
And then we do the podcast with Bompton G Uno, and he's talking about.
But he blamed him for something you did.
But in general, it seemed like he had some sort of animosity towards you, which I thought was kind of strange.
He said no, and that's Adam ain't finna let you double back that quick, especially if you got up here when you probably shouldn't have.
Exactly.
Looking at his numbers,
G-Face expedited Bompton G Uno being on this platform by about 4 years of hard work.
No,
Let's be real.
a fact. Because I looked at his numbers when we was up here.
G-Face did his bro a solid.
And I'm telling myself, God damn, how he get up here? I really wanted to trip because I didn't want to hate on the homie. Because I personally, Wack 100, being who he was, have called Adam trying to get the early true cars and the earlies, and he kept it real. He like, Wack, it's too early, right? So I'm like, damn, it's like he complaining, motherfucker always up here. What you talking about a double back? Like, but you kept it real. Adam said, nah, I told him no.
Right.
So what did y'all get into it about?
That was a surprise to you when you watched the podcast.
Oh, so you wasn't expecting that?
Surprise is an understatement. I'm over here. We in the studio every day. I'm telling the homies like, hey, I got to bring the homie Bompton Juno to the studio. We're going to do some music. A week before, I guess something about what's the dude name? Cam
Capone?
Cam Capone. Yeah, I guess he did an interview. He was saying in your video, I don't even know what it is. I've never seen it, right? I'm telling everybody we homies. A week prior to that No Jumper interview that you had, remember you called me, he's like, I just want to let you know I did an interview with a Juno. A week prior to that, he DM'd me to post this song on the page, on my stories, and I tagged it. I said, the Foolie, like the homie. So, I'm not even tripping. I don't even know, but...
Maybe Bompton Uno. Bompton G Uno, Bompton. I don't know why I mixed in G and Bomp. Bompton Juno. Maybe Bompton G Uno just wants some attempts at Bompton G Juno. Words are hard. If y'all hear that noise in the background, I got some furniture being put together. Don't worry about it. The kids getting brand new bedroom sets, beds, and all kind of stuff like that. Don't worry about it. It's rich ninja stuff. Don't worry about it. Shout out to all the dads out there, though. Y'all important.
I'm old. I'm 40 years old. You feel me? I'm not a kid to come do this back and forth shit. I'll break that down from the beginning.
Did he ever tell us what the problem was?
The only thing I think he really said,
but he told me no.
He said the thing about G-Face not asking me to interview Bompton Juno again.
But he did. You said no.
I think he did, and I was just like, no, it's too early. Yeah.
No, it's too early. He said you don't. He has no views, and that's I.
So after that, did he call you? After that,
you see, he has no views.
Interview ain't make it right.
So look, I'll say it from the beginning. I was doing a song with Scotty Too Hottie, old boy from 4PF, Lil Baby's crew from Atlanta. So in order for me to promote it, I said, look, man, I got all these followers on my page. I posted a story. I said, I post the song with an open verse. I said, anybody that's the hardest verse. Fans vote.
Oh, he didn't even win either.
Yeah, I said fans. He knows he did. Fans.
You met him because of
followers on my page. I posted a story. I said, I post the song with an open verse. I said, anybody that's the hardest verse, fans vote.
Oh, he didn't even win either.
Yeah, I said fans. He knows he did. Fans.
Who the hell is he? Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I had to double back. I didn't even realize bro was sitting there. Who is he? Bro, introduce yourself. What's your name? Why do we care about you? Where the hell did he come from? Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is he?
Met him because of a contest?
He messaged me.
That's tight.
Yeah. So I said,
that's why I asked.
I feel like Kanye West when he was like, don't get me wrong, I love Lady Gaga, but when he's talking about how Lady Gaga's a creative director of Polaroid, he was like, don't get me wrong, I love Gaga, but what the fuck does she know about cameras? Don't get me wrong, man. I love the content, but who the fuck is this nigga?
I said the hardest
together because
I've been in prison with him, but I'm saying we weren't kicking it on the yard or nothing like that. I'm saying he hit me on because I'm with the homie Slim 400. You know, so when I posted it, I said hardest verse. I put you on a music video. All this. He hit me up. Hey, blood, what's going on, man? I put you on music. Whoop, I'm from the city. I said, hey, dog. I go, I'll put you on it, but I mean. Get at the people. I was like, post some stories or something. Good. He's like, I am, bro. I am. A white boy named Corleone from Utah won that. So, but that's the homie from the city, and I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't see colors and nothing. I'm Armenian. I say, hey, dog, you was tight. Come on, y'all both on this. Took him to the studio. We got on the. I brought. Remember you asked him where'd you meet Stupid Young and all that when he said YG? I brought Stupid Young to the studio with him on his mixtape. The last 2 songs,
he said Stupid Young was on there.
I put that. Those are my songs. When G Uno put that stuff on Cam Capone, my producer, I got the text. He texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm finna hit that dude with a copyright and snatch his shit out of his mixtape. That's our songs." That's my producer's songs. He knows my producer just finished French Montana's album, right? So I said, look, do me that
I
favor.
got an unreleased joint with Drake too. That's
Yeah, I said, you know what? I said, just let him have it, bro. It's all good. What I tripped out on is when we did that No Jumper interview, mind you, I'm 40 years old, man.
Cap. I don't believe that you are that cool. When these dudes be like, oh, I wasn't even tripping, I let him keep it. No. Either the story didn't happen or you couldn't get the work done that you wanted to get done and the song came out. You didn't let nobody do nothing. I'm calling you a liar, G-Face. G-Face, We-Face, She-Face, Three-Face. I'm calling you a liar. I'm calling you a liar. I'm not calling you a truther. Not calling you a truther. You're a liar, big dog. You're not a truther. You're a liar.
Dog, I'm not coming over here to promote my music or nothing. Every time I've come up here, I've always tried to bring a young homie with me to put them out there.
You can't. My bad. I flockoed out real quick. I flockoed out. You can't promote your music because you was dissing and you was banging one hood and then you was dissing another hood and now you from another hood because you was dissing. You a flip-flop flu flammer. Yes, Poppy.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's about to be nighttime. Give me a second. I got you, right? All right, y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all show. Love you. Love my kids, man.
Like, oh boy, Shooter from Avalon. Homie hit me
But, like I said, though, flip-floppy.
a week prior to me coming here, man. I with your music.
And that's a whole nother story.
Right. Well, let's do this first. I asked the homie to pull up with me on some, let me put you out there on some been busted. Mind you, I went to prison at 15, like him, both of us. So I respect that gangster. I said, dog, come with me. We're gonna put you on the platform. We're gonna do what we do. He said, cool. We got here, everything was good. We linked up, did a music video. We did 2 music videos together that I paid for. So when I watched that video of him saying, I'm weird because I didn't say it, Snoopy Badass posted paperwork on him of some T-flats or whatever saying that he testified, right? I read it. G Uno is not rat. I'm telling you right now, I read the paperwork.
I read the work too.
What
What
did
you
me,
read?
he said posted on the
Hold on, what did you read?
It was something about him being young, walking down the street.
Now, hold up.
Don't try to
I didn't see
expose
nothing.
while the exposer.
I didn't see nothing that
the
he did wrong. I
grand
don't
wizard
care.
of the
Hold on,
exposers right here.
Hold on, because we are more lenient than y'all.
You are, yeah.
Y'all politics,
Absolutely.
politics.
Yeah. No, I
y'all
agree.
way more.
No, he's talking about
this
some
real-
gangster. My mama, yeah.
No, that card is way more.
The reason I say because I posted the paperwork on my page.
I read the work.
There's 2 different cases. Which one did you read?
I read the appeal.
T-flats. Okay,
The T-flat case, right?
That's the one.
And G Uno, I met him, right? And I ain't got a chance to talk to him. I done talked to a bunch of homies. The world we in today, G Uno, you're gonna be all right. But I'm gonna tell you next time, we don't never do that, right? What he
Plus,
did.
it's not my plot.
No,
Politics is
hold
not
on,
my place.
because no. Because you said you read the work, you didn't see nothing wrong. And
Not
y'all
the appeal.
politics.
I read this paperwork. I've never seen
Okay,
this appeal.
so what I read was the dude, the T-Flats dude, G Uno came on appeal. And
That's what he asked me to post on it, and I said
he
no.
He said dude was extorting black people, dude was terrorizing the black people, the community, and he said dude threw up something and he thought he had something, so he fired some shots. Now, if I left it right there, it's outright telling. The reason he did it is because at the time he gave these statements on his appeal, dude is dead.
But he didn't point nobody out though.
No, he pointed. No.
Shooter.
No, he
You identified the shooter. That's pointing somebody out, but you just told on a dead person.
identified whoever the dude was,
I didn't see
T-Flats.
that. Okay.
But he's dead. So he get these statements on the dead
Kinda
man
finesse it.
while he's already doing the time. This ain't when he in court fighting the case.
God forbid. I'm just saying, call me the most ungangster person. I'm not the most gangster. I don't qualify to be the most gangster. I don't try to be gangster. If God forbid something happens to me and I'm no longer here, blame all your crimes on me. Every single one of them. I won't call you a snitch. I won't call you a rat. I won't call you nothing because I'm dead. I won't actually say anything. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. Yeah, just go ahead and put that on the unliving. What the fuck? What are you gonna do? I'll wait.
Just on the pill, right?
Understood.
So, and this is why I tell a lot of these kids, stay out this street because it's really irrational. It don't make sense and it's dumb as. Should you be able to give a statement on the dead man to get out of doing life? Realistically, the thing that makes sense is yes. But you know, like I know, dead or alive, especially that card you from.
Absolutely.
You can't give no unless it's you copping out on you. You can't do it.
But you're saying that the Southsiders would never let it slide,
No, that
but
ain't no such thing.
the
No.
Blacks or what the Bloods, who exactly would?
Depending on who had the keys to the yard, would have overlooked it. Under any circumstances on any yard with that Southsider card, ain't no talking. They am I right?
Not to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I've been on a 4-yard Salinas Valley where there's been a brother, a black, that came on the yard, and one of the homies knew him from the county of having a on his case. We went in the right way is to go to a black shot caller and say, hey, with all due respect, we know about him, we know the paperwork, and they turned around and told us, oh man, the was just hating, so they don't even care. But
at that point in
so
time,
that's how
because they
lenient it
know.
is.
But this was crazy because the South
And they turn
That's a false full story. It's not a full story. You can't just go to another race and say, hey, we know this and blah blah blah, and you ain't show no paperwork. You didn't have no paperwork, and you out of bounds for even saying anything like that, because we all know for a fact if a black would have said that about a Mexican, a black would have been all out of the bounds and the parameters of the Mexicans. Ain't really trying to hear that.
and told us, oh man, the was just hating, so they don't even care. But
at that point in
So
time,
that's how
because
lenient
they
it
know.
is.
But this was crazy because the Southside card had to or knew about it, right?
They gotta get
out
it.
of respect. They gonna come to us. If we don't move on it, they gonna move on it. Right? That's just, and it's vice versa. We go to them, hey bro, he go to on your man.
we wouldn't let that. We already
They
got
gonna
him
get
out.
out, no. Like, so G Uno, yes, to the world, he gave statements on a tortilla flat about this dude was extorting the blacks and he was doing this shit. He threw up gang signs. At the time he gave these statements, dude was a dead man. Wack 100. If you ask him Wack, is Wack gonna give a statement on anybody? I'm not giving a statement on anybody.
Cap, you confidential source number 2, CS2 back. You told on the main streets. You told on the main streets.
That's me. But I will tell you this, and it's on Power Room. If we at the spot and some shit go down, and my homeboy murder a and a kill me at the scene, I'm gonna tell my homeboy to put his murder weapon in my hand. I'm gonna tell him, let the people find me with the murder weapon so the case is closed. This is what I'm gonna say.
Gangsters.
So you ain't even gotta get caught and say, Wack did it. I don't even want my homie's name on nothing pointing at another period. So that's what that is. And I'm gonna call a spade a spade spade. It been all kind of speculations going on around this right? I done got crucified for you. They didn't call me all kind of suckers. So we gotta talk about that too. I called you, I said, yo, bro, tell bro, they on my ass, we got a clearing.
Okay, introduce him and explain the relationship here.
Who?
All right. We got a whole lot of flamboyant and skullduggery going on, man. We're going to keep y'all posted through this Wack and Snitch Hunter. There's not my bad, wrong person. Wack and Adam 22, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You see who was on the screen. We got y'all with more information. Like, comment, subscribe, more of the good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Dudes, you can use some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Hit me up on Instagram, Trap News Network. But before that, hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell. Hit also tab for the latest and the greatest. Hit me up on Instagram, no, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWS, NETWORX, that's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My 2 singles, Start From Scratch, and Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project, Still Better Off Without You. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network. We said that. Hit that red dot, slide it to the left, and it's Free Avenue Angel until he's free. Red dot can get you some chili. That's why you're doing that. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We go.